Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like my content, please don't forget to like, share and comment. Thank you guys.
When we say we are facing two challenges, we cannot manage handling strike and abusement of law enforcement. We are getting tired now, to be honest. Any law enforcement, let's say police officer, he can come to our shop. He don't treat us as a human being. I don't know. Sometimes I used to ask myself, why these days as if like we don't deserve respect from police officers? Why? What is happening? Are we doing wrong thing? So when I call your name, Brigadier, please, can you just give for these people at least some chance, not even permanent change? If you see now around, if you go with your car, you can't see shop open. They are scared. They are scared. Like, meaning to say, that does not mean that police officers or law enforcement, they mustn't come to our business. No. The way they are coming, they are not coming according to law. We agree. A police officer, he should come, is more than welcome. Even when we see around our business, we feel safe. They are not coming according to law. They can just come, ask, open. I know. Even if we try to ask him, who are you, how do you come, I can open before. You know, they will decide to break. About paper, you are mentioning, we must have a paper. We want to be documented. We want to have trading license as well. About paper, if you want me, last time I told them that I was supposed to ask this question, immigration officer. You know why I say so? Like, let's say I can go to the Maraba, start saying that, no, I'm here, I want to have a paper, can you help me? Are not willing to help us. But they are arresting us, whereas they know that they are not willing to give us paper. It is not our fault. It is not. We want to have paper, proper paper. Yeah. Police officer, he can come, he want to do all in one at the same time. He want to do SARS job, he want to do metro job, he want to do immigration job, he want to do everything at the same time. We cannot have all those things at the same time. I rather have some thousands of money to give. You know, sorry, but I'm being emotional, so I hope you allow me to say whatever I have to say. So what I wanted to say, now at least deliver a message for your colleagues. They mustn't abuse us. Not meaning to say they mustn't do their job. They must do. Not in that way, abusing and beating up and telling us something, taking our stuff. Let me ask one question. Police station, have you ever seen any cigarette that which they collect from the shop and in police station? Have you ever seen? Where are they taking? Nothing. Okay. We used to have a slip, like when we buy a cigarette, obviously we buy with a slip. We try to show them the slip. Here we buy. Can I take you where I bought? Wholesaler, British, Cotley and Stevenson. Can I call or can you call and confirm? Here is a receipt. Can you? They don't even give us chance. They just take that cigarette. When we go to the police station, no, they took my cigarette, here is the slip. Have you ever received my stock here? No. Where is it going? So, what I say, please, I'm begging you on behalf of these people. We need rest and relief. I thank you.
It's true, in the early hours of this morning, the security officers were patrolling in this area. So then they heard people screaming from this house. So then they suspected that, no, there's something going on. It's then that they got into the house. So they found these people who couldn't speak English. Then they called the police. We swiftly responded. We came here. When we arrived, we found that there are 44 illegal immigrants that are locked in 2 rooms here. and we started to question them. Unfortunately, there was a problem of language. They couldn't speak any language of South Africa. But the little information that we got is that they are from Ethiopia. Yes, but we are still waiting for the interpreter that will give us, or that will help us, so that we can get more information from them. From now, as I'm saying that, no, it's still early. What we can confirm that it's 44 of them, 17 of them are minors, and 27 of them are adults. For now, we are treating them as illegal immigrants pending further investigation. No, it's still early. We are still busy with our investigation, but what we can confirm that no, we didn't find any South African person here. So for now, we don't know who is the owner of the house. As I'm saying that no, those that we found here, they can't talk English. So you can see that it's not long that they are in the country, but you can see that they were held against their will, because as they were screaming, their rooms that they were in, they were locked. So it shows that somebody locked them inside.
Somalis in South Africa. So apparently, the Somali community in South Africa, from time to time, I don't know, after every 4 years or 5 years, they hold community elections, and they elect a chairman for that community, like the Somali community in South Africa. And then recently they conducted that election. Apparently these people disagreed on the results of the election. The incumbent, the previous chairman, who was defeated in this election, refused to concede defeat. And to my surprise and everyone else's surprise, these people have started shooting each other. AK-47, boom, 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 boom. My people, my people. Although it is not a big deal in South Africa for people to really use rifles and bullets, and that is normal. In South Africa, people shooting each other is just gang life there, and crime there is very rampant, especially considering the xenophobia attacks against the foreigners. But now this one, it is an inside the in-house hatred, where it is Somalis who are fighting other Somalis. And actually, I am told several people have been injured. I did not receive so far any death reports, but that's very unfortunate. I really don't know how to address this, but I think it's...
Most of the people that we meet, especially African Americans, they don't even know their fathers. They don't even know their fathers. It was all of them, most of them were the product of one night stand. One night stand. They will tell you, I don't know my father. Well, who named you? Whose name are you carrying? Well, my mother chose his name for me. You know, I don't know. Is that what we want for our ummah? No. كلهم أو معظمهم أبناء الزنا. أبناء الزنا. Why? Because man, he has to give up the seed. And because the marriage will limit them, they will go from one to another to a third. You know, subhanallah, it's one of the African
He asked if she wanted to we are going to take him to unit if you want.
Kijk eens, zie je dat hier? Hoe is het bij ons? Zie je wel? Maar dat komt een plek in. Anda.